The arrival. The train screeched to a halt, sending a puff of black smoke into the pale morning sky. Elena Marquez stepped down from the wooden carriage, her gloved fingers gripping a small leather suitcase. She scanned the platform, her dark eyes filled with both expectation and trembling hope. Every sound of boots on planks, every murmur of strangers around her, seemed to promise that the man she had crossed an ocean to meet would emerge from the crowd. But no one came. In her purse, folded neatly, were letters tied with a faded blue ribbon. They were the letters of Jonathan Hale, a man who had written with warmth, tenderness, and promises of devotion. His words had painted pictures of a home among the wheat fields, of quiet evenings by firelight, and of a life where loneliness would never again shadow her days. Elena had clutched those letters on sleepless nights, reading them aloud in the dim candlelight of her small room overseas, believing that a new life awaited her here. A tall man approached at last, but his expression was not the smile of a groom greeting his bride. His face was stern, his stride deliberate, and when he removed his hat, his voice carried a weight that froze the morning air. "You must be Miss Marquez." "Yes," she answered, her accent soft but clear. "And you are?" "Jonathan." The man's jaw tightened. He hesitated before speaking. "No, I am Michael Hale, Jonathan's brother. My brother. He passed last winter." The words fell like stones into her chest. Elena staggered slightly, her suitcase slipping from her hand. Passers-by glanced at her with fleeting pity before returning to their own business. Her voice trembled as she whispered, "No, there must be a mistake. He wrote to me. He promised." Michael bent to pick up her suitcase, his weathered hands betraying an unexpected gentleness. "I'm sorry." His illness took him quickly. "The letters you hold were true enough, but the man who wrote them is gone." Elena pressed the ribbon-tied bundle to her chest, as though clutching the very heartbeat of a ghost. Grief and disbelief tangled inside her, choking her words. She had journeyed across continents, across oceans, to be claimed as a bride. Instead, she had arrived at the grave of a man she had never met. Seeing her pale, Michael added quietly, "I cannot let you wander with nowhere to go. You will stay at the Hale house, at least until you find your path forward." She lifted her gaze to his. He looked nothing like the man she had imagined from the letters. His features were sharper, his eyes more guarded, as though life had stripped away softness and left only resilience. Yet beneath his sternness lay a flicker of something she could not yet name,